This is the GIJoe Retaliation Hiss tank with firing missile launcher and the Cobra Commander figure. The figure is part of I think the first wave of the Bravo class figures for the GIJoe Retaliation movie toy line. Anyway, here is a look at the packaging. If you're interested, Hiss tank. It should be HI period SS S period S period, not H period. If it doesn't define what his tank is, but if you're with the old 80s GI Joe, I could be mistaken, but I think his stands for High Speed Sentry Tank. So HI, it should be HSS or HI period S period S period. Anyway, a little bit of trivia. Here's the back of the art. I think, if memory serves me right, it's High Speed Sentry Tank, and one of my favorite GI Joe Cobra vehicles was the Hiss tank. They came out with the Hiss tank and the Hiss tank 2. This is the movie Hiss tank. It's actually not a bad figure. Not a bad figure. Not a bad vehicle. It's a cheaper version or a redeco of the original Pursuit of Cobra Hiss tank and 38th anniversary Crimson Tank. They've changed a little bit of everything. They've changed the side guns. They've removed the actuator that when you press it, it pops up this whole thing like a Cobra, and then on top it swivels left and right. They've replaced it with this, just a swivel ratcheting joint that goes like that, like a Cobra striking, and then it goes back down, and rotating hinge joint. That's it. The old version of this tank had the rubber tires, rubber treads, and it was rotating. It would rotate, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Now they've simplified it, and it's just a molded-in tread. They've simplified almost everything about this new version. But still, as a tank, it's good enough. It's a movie. It's as accurate as it looked like in the movie, except that it wasn't blue. It was black, but they decided to make it blue. It's Cobra blue, so that's not too bad. And the sculpt-wise, I wish it had more moving parts, but it's pretty good. Pretty good overall. I don't have too much problems with it. And if you're more of the completist for movie appearance vehicles, then you want to get this one as part of your GIJoe Retaliation movie shelf. So the Gatling guns, they do ratchet up and down. They rotate if you wish. The top turret will fit a figure inside. It fires a missile. Not that strong though. Canopy opens. There's a decal. There's decals underneath the canopy. Comes with a Cobra Commander figure. The treads have wheels that allow you to roll the vehicle. As I said, a figure can fit here or here. This is a sort of like armored version of Cobra Commander, movie Cobra Commander. I wish they had given it more articulation rather than just a 5-point ball joint, hinge shoulders and hips articulation that this one had. This would have been a really awesome figure had it had more articulation than those 5 joints I mentioned. Still, it's a great sculpt. It still looks great as a driver, representative of what Cobra Commander looked like. You might want to keep him on top here, since he is the commander. He's not relegated to driving anything. So, yeah, whatever. Keep him there. So that's about it. That's about all the features of this tank. Some collectors are army building it to make it have a more accurate shelf, retaliation shelf. Some are customizing this and painting it all black and whatnot. I'm happy with this one. I'm happy with its color. The decals look great. They're a pain to apply, but once you've got everything on, they make the whole ensemble, the whole vehicle look great. Really great. Wish there were more yellow though, like here, but white is okay. There you go, folks. It's a neat tank. Just don't expect too much from it. There's no spring-loaded action or the rubber treads like you're probably used to with the Pursuit of Cobra tank, but his tank. But you know, it's fine. Now, you know, having this makes me want to hunt down the old his tank, the Crimson his tank, or the old Pursuit of Cobra his tank, even the brown version. I don't mind. I'll probably pick that up and spray paint it black. Yeah, it's no longer sold on retail. I'm gonna probably have to have hobby shops get it for me, or maybe on Amazon, whatever. But it's great. It's great. It's great to have this piece of the particular vehicle in the collection, and yeah, I'd recommend it. I give it a solid 9 out of 10. It's that good, given as it is. If you did not know anything about the previous version of this vehicles, any previous versions of this vehicle, yeah, basing it on just alone as a vehicle itself, it's a good 9 out of 10. So there you go, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this video review. If you did, please click the thumbs up icon at the bottom. Follow me on Twitter for my toy purchases, Instagram for my toy sightings here in Manila, and all my toy reviews are going to be on this channel, Shuffletron. My old FX Trans channel is still alive. It's just going to have vlogs. This is the GIJoe Retaliation his tank. Thanks for watching.